Multi-level lists. Multi-level lists allow you to create an outline with multiple levels. In fact, you can turn any bulleted or numbered list into a multi-level list by simply placing the insertion point at the beginning of a line and pressing the Tab key to change the level for that line. You can then use the Multi-level List command to choose the types of bullets or numbering that are used. To create a multi-level list, 1. Select the text that you want to format as a multi-level list. 2. Click the Multi-level List command on the Home tab. 3. Click the bullet or numbering style you would like to use. It will appear in the document. 4. Position your cursor at the end of a list item and press the Enter key to add an item to the list. To remove numbers or bullets from a list, select the list and click the bullets or numbering commands. To change the level of a line, 1. Place the insertion point at the beginning of the line. 2. Press the Tab key to increase the level. 3. Hold Shift and press Tab to decrease the level. Word has several different types of breaks that you can add to your document to change the layout and pagination. Each type of break serves a different purpose and will affect the document in different ways. Page breaks move text to a new page before reaching the end of a page, while section breaks create a barrier between parts of the document for formatting purposes. Column breaks split text in columns at a specific point. In this lesson, you will learn how to insert and delete breaks. Breaks allow you to have more control over the layout of your document. You might use a page break if you're writing a paper that has a bibliography to ensure that the bibliography starts on a new page. Or you might use a column break if you're using columns and want them to be arranged in a particular way. To insert a break, 1. Place the insertion point where you want the break to appear. 2. Select the Page Layout tab. 3. Click the Breaks command. A menu appears. 4. Click the desired break option to create a break in the document. To delete a break. Breaks are hidden by default. If you want to delete a break, then you'll probably want Word to show the breaks so you can find them for editing. 1. From the Home tab, click the Show or Hide command. Double-click the break to select it. 2. Press the backspace or delete key to delete the break. Columns. Columns are used in many types of documents, but are most commonly used in newspapers, magazines, academic journals, and newsletters. In this lesson, you will learn how to insert columns into a document and create column breaks. Inserting columns. Columns and column breaks can improve your document's organization and increase its readability. They also allow you to utilize all of the available space on the page. To add columns to a document, 1. Select the text that you want to format. 2. Click the Page Layout tab. 3. Click the Columns command. A drop-down menu will appear. 4. Select the number of columns you would like to insert. The text will then format into columns. If you want to remove the columns, just click the Columns command and select 1 for the number of columns. Adding column breaks. Once you've created columns, the text will automatically flow from one column to the next. Sometimes, though, you might want to control exactly where each column begins. You can do this by creating column breaks. To add column breaks, 1. Place the insertion point where you would like to add the break. 2. Click the Page Layout tab. 3. Click the Breaks command in the Page Setup group. A drop-down menu will appear. 4. Select Column from the list of break types. 5. The text will shift to reflect the column break. Whenever you use the web, you're using hyperlinks to navigate from one web page to another. Sometimes, a hyperlink will link to a different section of the same page. If you want to include a web address or email address in your Word document, you can format it as a hyperlink for a person to click on. In this lesson, you will learn the basics of working with hyperlinks, including how to insert and remove them in your Word document. Adding hyperlinks to your document can help your reader quickly access contact information, other parts of the document, and any additional information online that you want to share. About hyperlinks. Hyperlinks have two basic parts: the address of the web page, email address or other location that they're linking to, and the display text or image. And the display text could be blog. In some cases, the display text might be the same as the address. When you're creating a hyperlink in Word, you'll be able to choose both the address and the display text or image. To follow a hyperlink in Word, hold down the Control key and click on the hyperlink. To insert a hyperlink. 1. Select the text or image you would like to make a hyperlink. 2. Right-click the selected text or image and click Hyperlink. Or, if you would prefer, you can right-click in a blank area of the document and click Hyperlink. 3. The Insert Hyperlink dialog box will open. You can also get to this dialog box from the Insert tab by clicking Hyperlink. 4. If you selected text, the words will appear in the Text to Display field at the top. You can change this text if you want. 5. Type the address you would like to link to in the address field. 6. Click OK. The text or image you selected will now be a hyperlink. You can also insert a hyperlink that links to another portion of the same document by selecting Place in this document from the Insert Hyperlink dialog box. To make an email address a hyperlink. 1. Right-click the selected text or image and click Hyperlink. 2. The Insert Hyperlink dialog box will open. 3. On the left side of the dialog box, click Email Address, creating an email hyperlink. 4. Type the email address you want to connect to in the email address box and click OK. Word often recognizes email and web addresses as you type and will format them as hyperlinks automatically after you press the Enter key or space bar. To remove a hyperlink. 1. Right-click the hyperlink. 2. Click Remove Hyperlink. After you create a hyperlink, you should test it. If you've linked to a website, your web browser should automatically open and display the site. If it doesn't work, check the hyperlink address for misspellings. Shapes. You can add a variety of shapes to your document, including arrows, callouts, squares, stars, flowchart shapes, and more. Want to set your name and address apart from the rest of your resume? Use a line. Need to create a diagram showing a timeline or process? Use the flowchart shapes. In this lesson, you will learn how to insert a shape and format it by changing its fill color, outline color, shape style, and shadow effects. Additionally, you will learn how to apply 3D effects to shapes. Using shapes. Word's large shape collection allows you to organize and design the image you desire. While you may not need shapes in every document you create, they can add visual appeal. To use shapes effectively, you'll need to know how to insert a shape and format it by changing its fill color, outline color, and shape style, as well as a 3D effect. To insert a shape. 1. Select the Insert tab. 2. Click the Shapes command. 3. Select a shape from the drop-down menu. 4. Click and drag the mouse until the shape is of the desired size. 5. Release the mouse button. To resize a shape. 1. Click on the shape to select it. 2. Click and drag one of the sizing handles on the corners and sides of the shape until it is of the desired size. 3. To rotate the shape, drag the green handle. 4. Some shapes also have one or more yellow handles that can be used to modify the shape. If you drag the sizing handles on any of the 4 corners, you will be able to change the height and width at the same time. The sizing handles on the top or bottom of the shape will only allow you to resize vertically, while the handles on the left and right sides will resize the shape horizontally.